welcome. Come on up. Hi. Anessa, that's right. Nice to meet you, Anessa. Hey, come on up, Sue. Yeah, nice to meet you. Mike, nice to meet you. There you go. Have a seat. All right. Man, what a band. Maybe we'll hire you. Maybe we'll pay you after this. How's that? No, you guys are terrific. Thank you so much. Hey, another applause. I think this is so cool. Yeah. This is so cool. So here's the next segment, and I want you guys to watch and then kind of react to this. But we said, what kinds of things would enhance and encourage enjoyment of learning science, technology, engineering, and math? Excuse me. That's a mouthful. Anyway, the Bernalillo High School students have asked a question to the students, and let's see what the answers were.
Do you guys enjoy it? Any one of those? Do you enjoy science, technology?
I used to, until it got boring.
Until it got boring. How can you get back interested in it?
Doing more experiments. Hands-on sort of things.
Yeah, more activities.
Right
now it's just like basically research because you don't really have the resources.
How would you make it
to
fun?
do experiments?
Just like do more like hands-on stuff to where they can understand it better, Right on, yeah, more hands-on. Can you step?
Doing things hands-on.
So maybe more hands-on for people?
Yeah.
I just like math, so you don't really do anything for that, so.
Okay, but let's say some people don't enjoy math as much as you do. What would you have the idea from making it fun for them?
Find a way to relate it to them. I mean, find something that they're interested in and then apply math to that, which they're interested in.
Okay.
More activities, more outdoor goings, just more field trips.
Yeah. Everyone likes a field trip. How would you make that more fun for?
Well, I enjoy it. Most probable, get everyone involved in it.
Get people involved?
Yeah, show them how good of a job it is. I mean, technology is the best thing there is.
Wow. Technology is the best thing there is. But then I also heard, that it was boring, hands-on, experiential, right? And so I know, we have several guests here. I'll introduce them kind of in order as we go. But Pete, what are your thoughts? And why don't you introduce yourself and tell us about Genzyme a little bit?
I'm Mike Cepeda.
Mike, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I had you there as Pete. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I am the Director of Operations for Genzyme in Santa Fe. And it's Genzyme, for those of you that don't know, is one of the largest biotech companies in the world, involved in really interested in unmet medical needs and what we call personalized medicine. So diagnosis and treatment sort of paired together such that we're not doing what we call trial and error medicine. So developing better tests and then developing better drugs to address the results of the test. And so we obviously have about 11,000 employees worldwide, a tremendous need for people interested in science, math, engineering, and technology. So we've partnered with Sue at Citizen Schools to do exactly what the children were talking about, which was more hands-on to get the kids interested in continuing on in the education and honestly becoming part of the job pool that we're interested in recruiting from later on down the road.
Are you finding the workforce out there right now? Or is it difficult?
No, I mean, it's difficult. We're finding what we need, but it is a challenge to do so.
Yeah. Sue, what about you? We talked about Citizen Schools. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Citizen Schools is a national education nonprofit, actually based on the East Coast. However, we've been in New Mexico now for 2 years. Don't be fooled by my Australian accent. I'm actually here in New Mexico and have been here for a few years now. What we do is partner with school districts and underserved, lower performing schools, only middle schools, and we do that very deliberately, to provide the bridge of bringing in those real life educators who are in fact volunteers, corporate people, people in the industry world who can come in and share their passion with middle schoolers. And so I'm very proud to have piloted this in Santa Fe with Genzyme, who have been doing some brilliant work at De Vargas Middle School, where in fact only last night a panel of 12 middle school students, many of whom have English as their second language, presented a piece around cytogenetics back to a scientist panel, which was just an awesome experience, not only for the students, the staff, and certainly the volunteers from Genzyme. So we're very proud to be involved in that, and we're working with other corporates here in New Mexico. Wells Fargo, Sandia Labs, we've been doing some work with, General Mills, and many others. So we're piloting this work and finding that it's impacting on student outcomes, increasing engagement, and we've been talking about that a lot today, but certainly also, I believe, has the potential to really impact on dropout rates, a significant challenge here in New Mexico.
Wow, that's really exciting. Inessa Alderman, you're with Blackboard Inc. and you're Vice President, and we're honored to have you here today. From a workforce perspective, you know, Blackboard is kind of it's a pedagogy. It's an integrated way of doing things in a classroom. What's your perspective on workforce and Blackboard?
So first of all, appreciate the fact that we can partner with the state of New Mexico for the IDEAL project, and we've got
yeah. Hey, just so you know,
very, very happy.
Yeah, Louis is part of IDEAL New Mexico as well. So
absolutely, it's a wonderful opportunity to partner with such innovation here in the state and to helping support education, and certainly with all of the folks at IDEAL from the state level, we're here really to make an impact. But we provide the technology, but we also partner with these educators, with their state leadership here, to help make an impact for education. So while we provide that technology e-learning platform, it is really all about lifelong learning. So we start, we work with the public education sector, we work with the secondary and post-secondary into workforce and into government and state agencies. So it is this lifelong learning model. In terms of the workforce development, sustainability within our communities and providing that economic development is truly a part of this whole picture here. So while we're teaching, we're trying to build on those core competencies. How do we relate that back into the workforce? And so that's something that Blackboard would still like to continue to partner with New Mexico, and we're having a lot of new engaging discussions about that. While you can have the technology and build the technology, will everyone come to it?
Right,
so it's all about the collaboration, it's all about the communication and what the technology can do to impact all of those different areas. So bringing industry into these discussions and talking to them and having a common platform where we can collaborate and share is truly going to make a difference.
right. And you know what amazes me specifically about IDEAL New Mexico, right? We start, I think, as a goal, there was what? Louis, you should know that as a musician. There were, about 200 students who were trying to get on board, right? And we did scholarships, and right off the bat, there were like 600 who signed up, right? And so there's a tremendous need for that. And I think it reached out to the communities that don't necessarily have the certified teaching, right?
Absolutely. It provides that platform for professional development as well, so that the quality of education can be extended through mentoring and through supporting, from an academic, from a teacher to teacher, faculty to faculty perspective, but also, remediation in terms of